Now, thank you so much for staying with us. Our next guest rose to prominence for her role as Fran's wife and Nidge's bit on the side, Linda in Love Hate. The role earned Denice McCormack an IFTA for Best Supporting Actress in a television series back in 2012.
Since then, she's gone on to play Mean Mammy Bridget Kiley in Red Rock. And if that's not enough, she's now got the small matter of dancing in front of the entire nation every Sunday to contend with Denice McCormack. Welcome, darling.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Are you thrilled to get up on Saturday morning, come in here and net some chocolate strawberries now?
That's the best breakfast I've had in a long time.
Popping candy.
Oh dear, bring them over. Where are they?
They are amazing. I think a few more might end up our way, actually, for this segment.
Denise, talking about Dancing with the Stars, we had a little chat before we went on there. Why did you do it? When they rang you and they said, listen, would you be interested? Did you make a decision straight away? Did you have to talk to people? Did you think, no, I'm doing it? Why did you do it?
Yeah.
3 days before, I was watching the programme over in England, and I actually said, if I could do anything, I wouldn't be interested in any, but if I could do anything, it would be that. And then I got the phone call. That was in my head. I made the decision there and then.
Really?
I didn't have to think about it. It was the afterthought that I kind of went, what have I done? This expose me? And as,
well,
as
I
an
suppose,
actor,
okay, fair enough.
You do have
yeah.
those.
You do.
But are you a natural dancer, though, Denise, anyway?
Well, I've always loved dancing.
Okay, well,
and I've loved it from a young age. And, you know, whenever... Now, I'm not a big nightclub dancer. I'm more of a sit there and drink your drink person.
I know, yeah, but you do like a boogie.
I love an old boogie. But, no, I've loved dancing. And if there was a dance class, you know, in the local gym, I'm straight in there, bit of Zumba. So I love it, yeah.
Because you're right there, you know, particularly within the acting fraternity, you will get that thing.
Would you? Somebody be like,
why are you doing it? Why are you doing that? You know, it's like, even in terms of MasterChef, for me, I did it for the exact same reasons, to learn more.
To learn. Yeah.
To learn, and because it's the kind of television I like to watch as well.
Yes.
I watch that programme.
But you're also naturally skilled at cooking, right? Very much so. He cooks breakfast for us every Saturday.
But that's why I did it. I think that's why you...
And
that's why I didn't have to think about it, because I thought dancing is something I love. I get to learn from a professional dancer.
Yeah.
I get
When are you going to get that opportunity?
Tuition.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. So that's...
Tell us about the actual process, Denise, because this always fascinates me. And I've known a couple of people who did the show in the UK and that.
Oh, that's fab.
And you always hear them saying that, you know, you always hear them saying two things. I've enjoyed it much more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But it was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. So tell us about the process in terms of the week. So from last week, or whenever you did your last dance to now, what's the routine?
So really good.
We do our dance on a Sunday evening. We finish around 8:30, 9 o'clock. I always take Monday off, just because I need to.
It's working.
It's working, yeah. And I've young kids as well, so Monday is their time, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I do between 5 and 6 hours a day. 4 days a week.
That's a lot.
And that's with your dance partner?
And that's with Ryan. So we're in studio for 4 days, Tuesday to Friday, and we're just going at it. That's it.
So on the Tuesday morning, he comes in and says, right, next week we have to do a rumba or whatever.
Yeah.
And you crack into it straight away?
Yeah, straight away.
And you have to literally learn everything.
That's a serious amount of work for Ryan in terms of every week a new routine. They have to choreograph a new routine.
Yeah.
So he gets the dance done on Sunday, and between Sunday and Tuesday morning, he's got to design a routine for you.
Yeah, he'll... I suppose the dancers know that in their head they're going to have certain routines. They don't know the music.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so next week, coming up, what's that going to be?
Next week, I'm dancing... What am I dancing?
Tomorrow is in, yes.
Oh, I don't know what I'm dancing next week.
Oh, you don't know?
Oh, no, sorry. Sunday, tomorrow,
tomorrow.
I'm dancing American Smooth.
Oh.
So I'm doing a very ballroom dance. It's very classic.
Romantic.
Your song.
Romantic, it's all, everyone's doing something
What's your
with
song?
a bit of romance to it. My song is Anything Goes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Anything goes. Now, when it comes to... I have to ask you about the costumes, because we were speaking there and you were saying that everything is vetted by Strictly in the UK. So that these costumes are basically from the UK. They're ones that are fit and made to measure for you. And they're amazing, aren't they?
They're gorgeous. And these costumes, I mean, some of them look quite skimpy, as you...
Yeah,
that was very short, but...
Dear, when I saw that on the hanger, I was like, where's the rest of us?
And are you cool wearing that, or do you get options?
Oh, if you're not cool wearing something, they'll find something else. But with this show, I've thrown myself into it.
Good girl.
I would never have thought I would ever
Wear
put something
something
like
like
that on.
And it has to go with the
In
theme
front
as well,
of my
of course.
family,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind in front of the nation. But yeah, you know, you have to throw yourself in and just go, listen, this is what it is. And
Now, it is a competition, okay?
There you are, yeah.
So, what's the vibe like with the rest of the gang who are left, the other dancers? Is there, because you're getting further through the competition now, are you starting to think, Jesus, I could go far in this now? Or is that vibe coming into the room? Is it there? Is the elephant in the room?
From the beginning, I don't think anyone was thinking like that. And then people are being knocked out, and then it becomes serious.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah,
Then you start to realise, hang on a second, I could go next week.
yeah.
So something kicks in, and your fighting instinct just goes, okay, I have to really put everything into this to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. The vibe is still lovely with everyone.
Yeah.
You were just saying you made friends for life.
Absolutely, through MasterChef, yeah.
And as have I. I
Yeah,
really
it's
feel,
brilliant.
and we look out for each other on a Saturday. We're in there on a Saturday in
Of course,
studio.
you're working together.
Yeah, and the nerves start on a Saturday,
Yeah.
and then it becomes fever pitch because it's a live show on a Sunday. So I'm always checking in, and people are checking in with me. How are you feeling? You okay?
How nervous are you on a Sunday? Or are you okay?
My nerves, this is kind of diluting it coming in here.
Good.
But usually Saturday I'm like that, and I have to sit with myself and talk to myself and
Maybe
say,
the trick is, Denise, chocolate strawberries on a
With
Saturday.
Pop
I
and candy.
think I
With
should
popping
bring
candy.
all of them with me.
That's what you need to
I
do.
don't
No,
think there'll be any
Simon.
left.
Well, listen, that's just not good enough.
we have to squeeze in Red Rock. We have to squeeze it in, because obviously with all this dancing, you're also squeezing in a bit of acting too.
I am. I'm in Red Rock as well.
Amazing.
And Red Rock is doing really well.
It's
We've
flying,
changed
isn't
up the
it? Yeah.
format. It's become darker. And the Kylie family, I think we sat down with the producers and we wanted to know what direction the Kylies were going to go in. So the Kylies are going very much into, you know, she's gone into money lending. Let's take them darker. That's the only path for them, you know.
That's a
Kylie
great
doesn't want.
storyline that's running at the moment, though, isn't it?
It is,
That's
yeah.
kind of gripping everybody. And was it Friday night or Thursday night that he tiptoed into the room and
He did. He took the baby.
took the little fella out?
Yeah, it's a great storyline, and next week is a fantastic episode where all of that comes to
How
fruition.
do you flip-flop between the two? I mean, I know, Simon, you do it as well, but how do you do that, going from being a chef or being a dancer then into
Yeah,
acting?
you just put on a different head.
Just put on a different head,
Every
okay.
morning you get up, my shoes, when I put them on, I'm in dance mode. When I go into Red Rock, you just get into
On a
a
Monday or
different
mammy
mode.
mode.
What about your
And
time
Monday
management?
I'm mammy mode.
Because so you're mummy on a Monday, then because you're
Dancing.
obviously dancing on a Tuesday,
Tuesday to
acting
Friday.
on a...
Yeah, well, Red Rock, you know, I can be in Red Rock maybe on a Tuesday, and then if I've a couple of hours, I'd fly over to
Have
the
you
studio.
any time? Where's Valentine's? We won't be squeezed in this year, will it be gone?
No, Valentine's Day won't
She's
be
going to be
gone.
dancing in
Won't be
American Smooth for the nation tomorrow night.
Yeah,
That's her
exactly.
Valentine's
That's my
present to
Valentine's
us.
present to you
Thank
and
you,
to
Denise.
myself and everyone else.
So
It's been a
wonderful.
pleasure as always to have you in.
As always, thanks,
I'm
guys.
dying to see you on Sunday now, and not only the outfits, but just for the dance moves as well. She's super.
And get some chocolate strawberries next
Yes.
week.
I will.